Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand for the presentation of the colors presented by the Central Campus JROTC program. Everyone, please join me with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Colors. Right. Face. Forward. March.
Please be seated as the band and choir will be performing. Good afternoon, graduates, parents, families, friends, community members, staff, and school board members. This afternoon is a special one for all of us, and I am honored to be standing in front of you as the principal of Hoover High School. Today, we gather to recognize and celebrate the Hoover High School graduating class of 2015. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guests. With us today, Superintendent Dr. Tom Ahart, School Board Member Pat Sweeney, Vice Principals Jamie Badger and Jeff Panic, School Improvement Leaders Maureen Griffin and Stephanie Nugent, and Staff Member Nick Jackson. We would like to recognize some very important people in the lives of our graduates. Parents of the class of 2015, thank you for your support in helping your son or daughter achieve their goals. Hoover High School teachers and support staff, thank you for facilitating learning in your classrooms and offices. Des Moines School Board, thank you for volunteering to serve our students, our schools, and our community. You have all worked together to shape the educational experiences for the students in front of me. So again, students, let's show them some appreciation. Class of 2015. I have had the unique opportunity to get to know most of you over the past 7 years as you walked the halls of Meredith Middle School and then into the hallways at Hoover High School. I watched you evolve from tiny little timid sixth graders into responsible and respectful young adults ready to meet the challenges of the world. There are others of you that I have only had this 1 year to get to know. I have really enjoyed those experiences and wish we could have had more time together. Each one of you has made contributions to the Hoover community in one way or another. The class of 2015 has been filled with successes in the classroom, in the athletic arenas, and on the stage. There have been individual successes and team successes. We actually have a group of young men who have their Hoover track gear on under their gowns who will be sprinting over to Drake to compete at the state meet. These accomplishments will continue to be part of your life as they are some of the best moments of your high school years. I challenge you to always represent yourselves well and work hard at whatever you choose to do, and the benefits will be plentiful. We have two speakers today who will address the graduating class of 2015. Both of these young men have been highly engaged in both academic and extracurricular opportunities provided the last 7 years at Meredith and Hoover. The active involvement that both of them have demonstrated is a great example for all future Hoover students to follow. They display strong communication skills and leadership abilities. They are principled young men who are always willing to help out wherever they are needed. Our first speaker this afternoon is Jacob Hollister, who was a member of the golf team and swim team for 4 years, earning academic all-conference in golf and swimming each of the 4 years. Jacob has participated in soccer for 2 years as a manager. Additional academic achievements include being named to the honor roll for 3 years and being a member of National Honor Society. Jacob's fine arts experiences include being a part of Honors Orchestra for 4 years and drama for 1 year. He was a leader in orchestra, serving as an orchestra officer for 3 years. Other leadership roles for Jacob include being involved in the Youth Leadership Initiative as both a participant and mentor, and being named as a Hoover representative on the National Council on Youth Leadership. Jacob achieved both class and squad leadership positions in the Army JROTC, which he participated in for 3 years. In a recent scholarship application, Jacob mentioned that learning and leadership go hand in hand. Jacob plans to attend Buena Vista University to major in environmental science and participate in golf and ROTC. Jacob plans to become a commissioned officer in the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Hollister.
Thank you. Congrats. Today, I'd like to begin by telling you a story. There's a story about a young man and a successful guru. The young man tells the guru, "I want to be on the same level as you are." The guru brings him to the beach the next morning and brings him into the water. The man is thinking, the guru is crazy, but the man walks into the water until it's up to his mouth. The guru pushes his head under the water. The man fights back, but just before he passes out, the guru pulls him up out of the water and asks him a question. "What did you want more than anything else when you were under the water?" The man said, "To breathe." Then the guru told him, "When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful." When the man was underwater, all he wanted to do was get a breath of fresh air. He was not thinking of anything else but air. When you reach the point where you want to be more successful than you want to breathe, when you forget to eat or sleep, when the other guy is resting, sleeping, or eating, you are working for your goal, for your success. My goal for you is to find something to stop breathing for and find your motivation. I had many motivations in high school. One was JROTC. I started this class as a sophomore. JROTC helped me apply myself and push myself for the best. Thanks to Lieutenant Colonel Bennett and First Sergeant Cockrell, I was able to achieve many goals, which allowed me to apply for and win a 4-year ROTC scholarship to Buena Vista. Another motivation was the challenge of achieving more than my sisters, because I knew that I would be compared to them. Both of these things pushed me to achieve my best. Little motivations like this can help you beat the guy next to you on the field or in the classroom. I urge you to find the challenge that will push you past your competition. We need to find these things in our lives and make it our motivation and our challenge. Learn to fail or fail to learn. Don't let failure push you away from what you breathe for. When you find your motivation, don't be afraid to fail. There will be many times where we can learn from our mistakes and grow from them. Personally, I learned not to chip a golf ball into the front window or run into a mailbox with my sister's car. We all make mistakes, but it is what you do after the mistake that changes you. Learn from them and take a risk. We all need to remember to dream and find what motivates us to succeed. The road ahead will not be easy. There will be obstacles, missed opportunities, potholes, and challenges. There will be days where we feel we cannot push harder. There will be times where we feel alone. But remember, you are not alone. You have your family and friends and teachers here supporting you today to help you in the journey. Many in this class have overcome obstacles that seem impossible. The loss of a loved one, depression, disappointment, and lost motivations. We need to remember this when we see the mountain in front of us in the future. Remember the things that you have learned and have that help you to find your motivation to succeed. After 13 years of homework, papers, activities, sporting events, and friendships, we have reached a milestone. We need to remember that graduation is not an end, but a new starting point. Remember, it is our motivation to make history. From this day forward, let us believe in ourselves and our motivations. Let us be the best we can be so we can fulfill the lives and the lives of those around us with happiness and pride. Build your motivations and climb your mountain. Your path is yours. Go any way you want. Look for success and opportunity. Have fun and push yourself to do great things. As Dr. Seuss taught us, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, class of 2015.
Thank you, Jacob. Our second speaker is Nathan Roby, whose achievements are many and include athletics, academics, and fine arts. He was named to the first-team all-conference football team while also earning all-state academic honors in football. Nathan has been a multi-sport student-athlete throughout his Hoover years. He can list basketball, baseball, track, synchronized swimming, and rugby as activities in which he was a participant. Nathan had a desire to be involved as much as possible in school, meeting as many people as possible and making the most of the experience. This desire has certainly been reflected in what he has accomplished academically. He is a 4-year member of the Honor Roll and a member of the National Honor Society. The Math Department recently awarded Nathan the Superintendent's Award for his outstanding performance in math. Nathan earned AP Scholar status, received the Governor's Scholar Award, and he is one of the valedictorians of the class of 2015. Nathan's future plans include attending Iowa State University and majoring in chemical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Roby.
Family, friends, and educators, I would like to thank you all for your support in coming out today to commemorate the Hoover High School Class of 2015 commencement. However, your support today is not where the extent of our gratitude lies. It lies within each and every single day of hard work and dedication that you all put in for my classmates and for myself to be successful. You are the reason that we are able to walk across this stage today, and I think it goes without saying that each and every one of them deserve a standing ovation. So please, classmates, join me one last time before receiving our diplomas in standing and applauding everyone here who has made us being here today a possibility. Our 4 years were filled with happiness, sadness, excitement, drama, laughter, and tears. This is a class that is without a doubt a special one to walk through the halls of Hoover, with students standing out in the classroom, in the community, and on the athletic courts and fields. It is one that has not only made its mark for the current student body at Hoover, but for ones to come as well. And once again, the successes of our high school careers come from our loved ones and those who are willing to push us at times when we just felt like giving up. It came from parents pushing us out of bed in the morning. It came from teachers pushing us to be the best we could be. And it came from friends that made being a Hoover Husky such a special thing. Our past 4 years were also certainly both the fastest and most prolonged years of our lives. Things like walking into Mrs. Davison's advisory class for the first time freshman year to winning our first high school football game down in Ottumwa come to me as if they happened yesterday. But, as I'm sure many of my classmates will attest to, the last few months of this long haul seemed like they were never going to end. Nevertheless, we are here and we have made it, and we have those here with us today to thank, which is exactly what we do. We thank you. On the topic of gratitude, I would like to share a story of one of the young men graduating us today and a personal friend, John Tombing. A great story of triumph, but one that is not uncommon in the halls of Hoover. Whether the student be from Burma, Sudan, Bosnia, or even here in America, the journey John and all of our classmates have gone through to be here are extraordinary and are ones that make Hoover unique. John was born in Burma. As John was growing up, government turmoil caused his parents to want to pursue a move to America, the land of opportunity. This move would obviously prove to be the greatest challenge of both young John and his family's life, as they financially could not afford to make the move possible. In the hopes of building funds for the trip, John's family moved to Malaysia. He then spent a full year working 12-hour days for nothing more than $7 a day to help his parents save enough money to make the trip over. Continually being thankful for how far his family had gotten, John continued to pray for the safety and success in his family's great journey, which finally, in 2010, came true. As John entered Meredith Middle School in the 8th grade in 2010, in his first year of American schooling, he knew absolutely no English, struggling day to day with communication. But with the help of fellow students and hardworking teachers, by our sophomore year, John had become nearly fully integrated into not only the American culture, but the Hoover culture, the culture of being diverse and sharing that diversity. After all, America is the melting pot, and Hoover represents this better than any other school. John often sat at lunch and went out to eat with native English speakers. He opened his horizons, and people welcomed him with open arms. By our junior year, John's progress in his English extended far beyond the classroom, while holding a nearly full-time job to help his family have enough money for rent and food. John's dream of building a successful life and family is beginning today as he walks across the stage, as he prepares for college next fall and hopes to go into business, and one day visit places like his native Burma to help people who are in situations just like him. John is the perfect example of what makes Hoover such an amazing place. The backgrounds of the students, not only by home country, but by lifestyle, vary so much. And to think that this variety, oftentimes extending to polar opposites, can produce friendship is an extremely special thing. This variety also comes in gratitude. You look at a student like John, who has worked and sacrificed years on end to speak one of the world's hardest languages and to make ends meet just to get the freedom in America and to attend school. And you have students like me, who are lucky enough to be born into the freedom and the schooling and are still thankful, but maybe sometimes take those types of things for granted. Much like John, we all have something and someone to be grateful for. In many cases, dozens of these somethings or someones. No matter our background, we all strive for the same success and have all had people that have given us the opportunities to make this success possible. After this milestone, we must continue to be grateful to all the people who have made our futures possible. We will continue to take advantage of the opportunities we have been given to and through this point in our lives, and will make your time and effort more than worthwhile. To Mrs. Flesh and the administration, to our teachers, to our custodians and lunch ladies, sorry about all that TP, to our coaches, to our classmates, to our families and our family friends, we thank you. We thank you for the safe environment that we attended every day. We thank you for your hours away from your own families to help us learn the material, retake tests, and adjust to a completely new grading system. We thank you for everything you have done to make these past 4 years as enjoyable and as successful as they were. We are taking a great step in our lives today, and we thank you all for making us walking across the stage today a possibility, and for making our futures ahead of us an opportunity that we can now seize. Thank you, and go Huskies.
At this time, I'd like to invite one of our staff members, Jason Danielson, to the stage, who'll be presenting the Jane Henches Humanitarian Award.
In 1972, when Hoover student Jane Renee Henches died from injuries she received in a horseback riding accident, her parents chose to honor her ideals as well as her memory when they established the Jane Henches Humanitarian Award. This prestigious award is presented annually to a Hoover student who demonstrates by his or her beliefs and actions a quiet, humble, and sensitive service to mankind, both in and out of school. This year's award goes to a young man who clearly demonstrates the humanitarian ideal through his hard work, infectious kindness, and unparalleled school spirit. History teacher and advisor Amber Davison said of this man, "When I think about what I want my ninth grade students to be like, I think of him. Taking home a student or helping a peer when the teacher is with someone else are not resume builders. They're what you do when you're a legitimately good person." He has actively encouraged his peers to get involved in activities, and when they do, he supports them. He talks to them in the hallways, gives them rides home, and encourages them to work hard academically and in their activities. If anyone works hard, it is this young man. He is intelligent to an enviable degree, becoming a valedictorian despite challenging himself with the highest available coursework in his time at Hoover. Where others withdraw from their peers or develop elitist attitudes, he maintains a positive attitude and a sense of fun that makes everyone's day better. Where others grow egos and boast about their abilities, English teacher Sarah Hamilton noted, he likes to have fun but is very humble. He doesn't seek out attention for his accolades, though he has many. Among his many impressive traits, certainly his most visible is his unquenchable school spirit, a sense of pride that goes beyond yelling at assembly and carries into his daily representation of Hoover. Football coach Will Siffin said, "He has built relationships with students from all different backgrounds and cultures. He has taken an active stance in promoting the school and has embraced its diversity. In addition to participating in multiple community-based fundraisers, he assisted with youth team camps and tutored teammates all 4 years." Sarah Hamilton agreed. He is a ball of positive energy. He mentors young classmates and teammates, not because he was asked, but because he wanted to show them how much this school means to him. He is full of Husky pride, and he makes you want to do better. Many of you know that this is my last year chairing this prestigious award. My father taught Jane Henches and was on the original committee that helped start this award in her name. I consider it a great honor to have been a part of giving this award to some outstanding young people, and I consider it an especially great honor to have taught this incredible young man myself the last 2 years in AP US History and AP Government. Even more special to me is the fact that we share a Hoover legacy. I attended in the 90s, and his mother was in my father's English class before that. I won't say the year. This plaque I'm holding shares the Alfred Lord Tennyson quote, "I am a part of all that I have met." Certainly this year's recipient, with his academic and personal success, his unmatched work ethic in the classroom, on the field, and in life, and his insatiable zest for life and love of his school has become a part of our many positive experiences at Hoover High School. I am indeed honored to present the 2015 Jane Henches Humanitarian Award to Nathan Roby.
Congratulations, Nathan. Next, I would like to invite Superintendent Dr. Tom Ahart to the podium.
Congratulations, class of 2015. It is truly an honor to be here with you this early afternoon. Glad the rain's not falling. One of the things that I have recognized about Hoover in my 7 years in the district is there's a distinct pride but distinct humility about how you go about your business. I think your class representatives, Jacob and Nathan, did a fantastic job of representing you as a class and spoke well about a lot of the accomplishments that you've had as a class and the strength of the diversity of your class. I don't know that there could be a better place to receive your high school education than Hoover High School. And some things that haven't been touched on, that humility is shared by your teachers and administrators. In the 4 years that you've been at Hoover, Hoover High School became the first international baccalaureate authorized middle years program in the state of Iowa. You were a big part of that. You became one of the leading STEM programs, science, technology, engineering, and math programs in the state. Along with all of the other arts and athletic accomplishments, you also have some classmates who are not afraid to share their opinion. In fact, one of the least favorite parts of my job is when we get into the middle of winter time and I have to decide whether we're going to have school or not. And my favorite email, and I get thousands of them on those days, came from a Hoover High School student. Do you remember that one, Olivia? I remember the subject line, "Disappointed in you." I have not yet brought myself to send you the appropriate response, Olivia. That will come. Congratulations, class. You've represented us well, and remember, you always have a home at Hoover and in Des Moines to return to as you pursue your life's journey. We're proud of you. And now, on behalf of Administrator Cynthia Flesch, the district staff, the community of Des Moines, and your teachers at Hoover High School, I am honored to confirm that the members of the Hoover High School class of 2015 have met the requirements established by the state of Iowa and our Board of Education and have demonstrated all the qualifications to receive a certificate of graduation from the Des Moines Public Schools. Esteemed School Board Director Pat Sweeney, as Superintendent, I proudly commend to you for the presentation of diplomas the Hoover High School class of 2015.
Nabrar Abdallah. Evian Akers. Malid Ali. Ernestina Alonso. Richard Alvarenga Lopez. Golda Anal. Aaron Atchison. Tang Ai. Jasera Barron Miller. Selma Bachirovich. Alizia Bone. Isabel Brezeño. Taylor Bush. Natalia Cameron. Tyron Carruthers. Hunter Carver. Jordan Christensen. DeMonte Clark. Thomas Joseph Clark. Sarah Clark. Kenyatta Coney. Michaela Cox. Artemis Crow. Nautica Crow. Ryan Kroll. Mario Cruz Garcia. Pa Da. Samed Devedzic. Maria Diaz. Liam Doyle. Ramaz Dwi. Kishan Izan. Deshaun Edmondson. Khalid Edwards. Lalmoan Enga. Caitlin England. Kyle Erickson. Nicola Etter. Corbin Fadley. Peyton Ferber. Catherine Finch. Austin Fletchell. Susana Flores. Emmett Fraley. Tamaras Francis Wright. Haley Gallardo. Faith Gay. Hannah Giebert. Brian Gonzalez. DeAndre Green. Gino Golian. Maria Gutierrez Meza. Benjamin Hale. Robert Hart. Lindsay Harvey. Mackenzie Hawksby. Sky Haygood. Thomas Heron. Matthew Hesseltine. Emily Hestbeck. Jacob Hollister. Jalen Horton. Cha Tu. Matthew Hull. Savon Hutchinson. Allison Jackson. Keenan Jackson. Olivia Jacobus. Baraka Bavuge Janine. Dylan Jeffrey. Trinisha Johnson. David Jordan. Brandy Joy. May Joy. Cassandra Caleris. Kerr. Na Ki. Samantha Kimball. Christopher King. Isaiah Kinseth Peterson. Taylor Knapp. Francis Coromo. Augustin Coe. Brock Larson. Alexis Larson. Niantunze Larson. Devion Lee Wells. Stephen Lewis. Tyra Lewis. Zarina Lilich. Mary Lamoyo. Aaron Lomax. Enrique Lopez. Jamie Malone. Dylan Mangano. Caitlin Math. Vernon McLean. Kendra McGee. Cameron McIntosh. Tyler McIntosh. Me May. Pray May. Pray May. Re May. Eric Menjivar Escamilla. Patrick Merrick. Annie Mida. Kiana Miller. Nabil Mirzai. Deontay Mitchell. Joseph Mize. Prey Mo. Esther Mo. Mohammed Mohammed. Dar Lermu. Mu. Ali Muhammad. Dominique Mullins. Stephanie Murdoch. Tumsa Musa. Guy Na. Madeline Neal. Tiffany Nelson. Chu Chu Nga. Newton Nguyen. Tram Nguyen. Ma Nop. Prince Naoma. Pratik Oberoi. Jennifer Padilla Rubio. Fnu Pari. Cody Parks. E Pa. Tanner Peeler. Mary Pham. Melissa Pham. Lucas Powley. Colton Preston. May Ray. No Ray. Nay Ray. Ruda Rico. Taylor Riskowski. Tate Riskowski. Gina Rourke. Nathan Roby. Rocio Rocha. Yasmin Roman Rodriguez. Ann Rowland. Andre Russell. Shayla Rye. George Sakabu. Alam Salah. Zoe Sandberg. Edgar Sanchez. Za-E Se. Matthew Schwartz. Zoe Sealer. Selma Selimovich. Peyton Shoemaker. Kenny Shields. Jordan Silvers. Remy Smith. Nicholas Snyder. Morgan Spring. Susan Stacy. Spencer Stobner. Ellen Sullivan. Bethany Swanson. Andrew Swessinger. Michael Zostak. Shaga Tanta. Phoenix Taylor. DeJorian Thedford. Elijah Thomas. Lindsay Thompson. Aung Tu. Tom Bing. Dennis Torres. Kerrigan Torres. Tang Chong. Lavender Wakungu. Boo Wah. Jaden Wilson. Zoe Whistler. Jordan Wolf. Shudie Yin. Nayak Yen. Lalzwala.
Okay, graduates, now for my 45-minute speech. Graduates, please stand and move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the Hoover High School class of 2015.